zapping all you hoes away like get back, ZAP, zapping all you hoes away like get back, ZAP, zapping all you hoes away like get back, ZAP, zapping all you hoes away like get back, 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 ZAP, zapping all you hoes away like ZAP, zapping all you hoes away like.
What's going on, everybody? This is Oliver Twixt, the head nerd in charge, telling you to make sure you tune in every Thursday, of course, to see me. And you can see my other friends and family doing the things of the things. Listen, you do not want to miss it. It is family fun and crazy chaos. It's always some shit going on from it's so many twists and turns. You do not want to miss this.
What's going on, everybody? This is Oliver Twixt here, back with another Chasing Atlanta Season 4 review. And I have special guest, what's happening? Quentin Harris.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Q, back in the building. Did y'all enjoy that last review we did?
Tasty.
Let's get into a new one.
So now we're talking about episode 7. I forgot. I was like, what happened? So episode 7 opens up with the nerd taking his photos for Sephora.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And you know, I saw a lot of people was like, oh, Oliver's not really shooting for Sephora. Sephora doesn't shoot it in apartments. First of all, you scallywag motherfuckers. It wasn't an apartment, it was a loft.
That's so ignorant.
Second of all, we are still in COVID.
Right. So we have to take.
And like many companies out there, well, I know you girls don't know because you don't work in this field, many companies resorted to social media influencers because we're known as content creators who are able to create their own content at home, which is a lot of the reason why they selected me. And I hired a professional photographer that delivered a professional photo that Sephora paid me professional money for. So at this photo shoot, I invite Troy and I invite Lauryn for a sit down.
That was a good scene.
What I'm noticing right now,
Come on.
Troy really does not care for me.
I've said that. I have been saying all season there has been a banter between you and Troy. And why do you feel like Troy don't really fuck with you?
Well, because all of this energy he's giving in his confessionals,
Yeah.
I have never heard an inkling of any of this.
In person?
Nothing. And if you guys go back, I dare you. And if you can find one moment I shaded Troy, I will cash app you $100. In all of this season, I have not talked bad about Troy.
Yeah.
I haven't shaded him. I haven't done nothing. I haven't done anything negative towards him because he was my friend, and my friends do get like special treatment. I will still tear them up, but they get special treatment from me where I'm not gonna go all the way in on them.
Do you feel like he just kind of pre-does it because they know what you give, so they feel like, well, I already know he's gonna give me some heat, so let me go ahead and tear his ass up in the confessional too?
It could be, but where you make a mistake in that idea is I only tear people up who I feel like I need to tear up. Like if you haven't done nothing to me, I'm not just gonna.
So you said that you don't think Troy likes you. How do you feel about Troy?
Well, in this scene, during the filming of this season, I'm very welcoming to Troy. I'm nice. I'm laughing with her. I'm keying with her. I'm doing all the things that we do in our friendship. You don't hear me say anything negative about Troy. Not even during the whole fight. You don't hear me say anything negative about him.
Yeah.
Any opportunity he gets to shade me, he's taking it. And it's like, well, that's okay, but it's like, it's all news to me because during this time you shared none of this with me. It's kind of scary almost.
Yeah,
because like sitting in front of me, I would have never detected any of that energy.
Right.
But it's like when I'm watching you in your confessionals and you're like so angry towards me. Yeah, it's like.
Yeah. I will like to say, and I have to say this, I think I like that Troy has been, I like that he came ready to talk in that scene. And I like that.
Did he?
In my opinion, if I remember correctly, because
no, he was throwing shade at Lauryn. He was saying like unnecessary things, like little passive aggressive things. I mean, like, you know, everyone there knows how to act, but he wasn't really pumping positivity into it.
Well, I don't think him and Lauryn was in a positive place to be pumping positivity through. I think the last time they saw each other was at the reunion, and we know how that ended. So, and I gotta start looking at the camera. I keep looking.
No, that wasn't the last time they saw each other.
Really? When was the last time they saw each other? Oh, okay.
Contrary to whatever the fuck y'all saw, everybody that was invited there knew they were coming
to talk.
They were coming there to talk.
Right.
Contrary to what anyone said, everyone knew, because I don't play those types of games where I'm just gonna pop up. I'm gonna have people pop up. Lauryn knew Troy was coming. Troy knew Lauryn was coming.
Right.
I'm not gonna do what Troy has been doing all season, where you go sit with this person and you relay a message, and you sit with this person, you collect information and you relay a message, and you sit with this person and you sit them and whatever. I'm the type of bitch like I am. Oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna put y'all together and we just gonna talk about it. Because I'm not gonna be relaying messages back and forth. Yeah. I'm dumb, I'll forget, I'll fuck it up. His interpretation of what was said on the Power of 3 Live, and I'm listening to him talk.
That was a big mix up.
I'm listening to him talk and I'm like, that is not what
we were literally sitting in this position right here. Mm-hmm. I remember Lauryn saying it out loud, like, I think it's so dope what Troy is doing.
We all said that.
Troy is working his 9 to 5. He's showing him styling and showing his 9 to 5.
She was no way, no shape, or form that night saying she felt the way about people. Well, not even Troy. She never said.
Or people in general.
That 9 to 5. She never said that.
Yeah.
She just said.
I think a lot of stuff that we said that night was kind of taken out of context.
Well, because when the people have the things on their heart and
I think sometimes
brain,
people just hear what they want to hear sometimes.
Yes, because it makes sense to them in the story they've created about these people.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's not even rooted in the Power of 3. It's rooted in insecurities. I'm just gonna call the demon out. Is rooted in insecurities where people feel like they don't measure up or they don't do none of that. When I tell people all the time, work your set, work your beat. Work your lane. Set and work your beat, and all the things will come to you.
Yeah.
But a lot of times people feel a certain way about us as cast members and how people view us and whatever they think our position is in our work field or whatever.
Yeah.
In relation to them, and it's like, because and the reason why I can confidently say that is people from the other side that were former enemies of mine have came back and have admitted all these things to me.
Same.
Multiple people in 2 separate conversations.
We just genuinely formed a
friendship.
friendship.
Genuinely formed a friendship.
Seriously.
And at one time did we ever say fuck you to anybody else? We don't want to fuck with y'all.
Yeah.
Q got his friends on the show. I got my friends on the show. Lauryn got her friends on the show. We never said any of that. But everybody else got together, smoked the blunt, Tennessee, chicken with high. They did that, yeah. They don't like us. You see the pop? They think they are that. We gon' free little Kendra. Him and I have had conversations prior to filming on where he was in that headspace. And whatever, so I can understand how that informed how you saw it. It was because the other people you were around got offended. That's how I feel.
When girls hear what they said about you, you need to go say something to them because they was over there reading. No, they didn't mean it like that. No, that was a read.
You know he really not your friend, right?
He
really not your friend.
They didn't mean it like that. They meant it the shady way.
Yeah, that's what. If y'all just only understood how many fucks we don't have to do.
We was actually praising him. Nobody really cared. To hear Oliver and my response about the whole fight, last review.
Check out the last review.
What was the finger?
Check out the last review.
That right there.
Check out the last review.
We look like
Check out the last review. Check out the last review. Check out the last review. Lauryn and Troy makeup.
Yeah.
And you know, and the reason why I was slightly older because they've seen each other out. Like, I don't go out and party on the Atlanta scene, but all my other cast members do. They've seen each other out.
They've seen each other out.
Yes, that's why I was like, what's going on? Can we not?
But they push play on the camera to start rolling.
And then we go to Lauren brings up this phone conversation she recorded between her and T.S. Kendra. Now she didn't tell me about this phone. I was gagging for real.
And I don't know why I felt like I heard this prior to the show. Now I'm sure I've heard it through Lauren. I don't know why I felt like I was around or near. I just cannot put my finger on it. I'm so serious about that. However, what's your thoughts on?
Oh, that was very scary to me. We sat down. You are captured on camera saying, Oliver, I'm not even here for you today. I'm here for Lauryn and Q. Less than 5 minutes later, you're attacking me. And then less than a week later, you're on the phone calling Lauryn saying, I'm not even...
Lauren called me in Cali. I kept trying to remember. Lauren called me in Cali. Like, guess what?
And now you're saying on the phone to Lauryn, I'm not even upset with you, and you had my back on something, and I want to be a part of the Bad Bitch crew.
I need to know who's in the BBC.
I don't know who is the Bad Bitch crew the Power of Three?
No, I have signed my name to be a part of the Power of Three. I did not transition over to the BBC department.
The BBC?
Who is in the BBC department? I thought it was very smart for Miss Laura England to record, because here it is, this person who hates you, who this, who that. I don't rock with you. I want to see you, and when I see you, you know what time it is, and all this other stuff, and it's wartime, and it's all this other stuff, and it's been gooey and shit. And shit like, when it sounded like, when you get in a physical altercation, you think we next. You call somebody like, you know what I'm saying, and you didn't call to resolve. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing. I don't think it was a call to resolve.
Well, that same phone call she got is a phone call that me and Kendra had before the show started. Like, it was that energy. It was like, I don't even want, it was all of that. Mm-hmm. It ends with Lauren saying she wants to fight Kendra. And she went to China and came back Chun-Li the Street Fighter.
I was about to say, child, she went over there and took some karate classes. A bitch came back like, girl, when I see Kendra, girl, she about to get it.
Why did she want to fight so much?
She probably came back with a black belt. It was more... I would have seen Laura with a high ponytail.
You know, another thing that confused me too is when Troy was talking to Lauren and he was like, well, I knew you knew how, I knew you heard or got around how I felt about you, so why didn't you reach out to me? What?
How old are we?
So then we go to the scene with me meeting with my mother in the park.
Mama! Does she still love me?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was really going through a lot. Just to like touch on it a little bit, I was filming Chasing Atlanta. I was filming another TV show, like a television show that comes with a whole bunch of commitments and stuff like that. I was running my business. I was running my own music career. I'm getting endorsements and stuff that I have to answer to. I'm planning for filming like real life events, a Twix Fix seasoning and designing all that stuff. I got a boyfriend now, and I have a sick mother. It's COVID. And it's one bitch that gotta take care of all these things. And I was deteriorating. And then the boyfriend shows up, and then we talk and chit chat, and then
child, she gives out gifts and things. Oh, mama.
Dominique finally meets with Lauren.
Starting off with Cameron and Lauren first, I will say it was super incredible to see the two OGs of the Chasing reality franchise, period. Mm-hmm. But especially for Atlanta. So it was definitely good to see Lauren freaking prancing up them steps in that old nasty black dress, old nasty bob.
So fishy.
It felt good to see Cameron come to the table, looking great. Looked like he was in great spirit and great health. The conversation was just a little bit shady though. I don't know what the little tick for tack that Lauren and Cameron has. You can definitely tell they love each other, but you can definitely tell that, and I know I'm all over the place, but Cameron wants more and is expecting more, and I think he was ready to call Lauren out and was like, hey, as a friend, I need more from you. Now, the mess gets started because Cameron, being typical Cameron, child, invited Dominique without Miss Lauren knowing.
Dominique's story and like all his viewpoints flip-flop depending on who's talking to him. Like I mean, no, this not me being funny. Like it changes.
I mean, it's serious.
Because it just changes. And it's it was.
Do you feel like he went too hard for his sister in this moment?
You know what? His feelings about his sister are valid.
Okay.
They are valid points. Again, it just goes back to it's a way you do it.
Did he throw his sister under the bus?
It was like he told his sister.
He said, well, that's the same reason I told her she couldn't come back to my house.
Outside of that contained moment, until the show came out, while we were filming, I had no issues with Dominique.
I like Dominique. I think he just makes, again, I'm gonna say it again, I think he makes some beginner, newbie mistakes.
Well, kudos to Lauryn and Dominique in this episode, seeming to repair, seeming to repair. And her and Cameron looks like they're going to be off to the races. Then we go to Oliver and Riko in the studio, and Riko comes there. And you know, I like Riko with a K. I don't have any problems with Riko with a K.
Okay.
But I feel like he is a little biased because, you know, those are his close friends. And my thing, he's like, Oliver, you're not taking accountability. You're not doing all that. And I don't think he's realizing or hearing that I'm saying, me and this woman have spoken.
I think Riko sometimes, it's my honest opinion, I feel like he just sometimes inserts himself to be the peacemaker, and it's like
because it's a safe place to be.
And it's like
on a TV show. I get it.
Right. We understand that you want to be the peacemaker. However, let's make sure that you have all the pieces.
Ooh, that's a good one.
We understand that you want everybody to be a family and kumbaya, and we all can just come and chill. But you just got here, and I saw that at the reunion. I sometimes feel that he just inserts himself.
You don't have to. Riko, I don't have a problem with taking responsibility about anything that I've made Kendra feel like. I want to know how I've made her feel, but she can't be throwing a bowl at me. She can't be doing all the things because no one, including me, is going to hear her.
Y'all both sound really dope.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that was a good scene. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, I remember the rapping more so.
How do you feel about my rap skills?
Your rap skills have improved. Not necessarily improved like you were bad, but like when you come on the scene, you definitely know Oliver come on the scene. I said that in my last review, and honestly, I was like, regardless of where we were, you cannot deny this man's talent as a lyricist. Like, you come on to the scene and definitely own it.
Oh, I do want to explain when I said I am the moment. So a lot of people probably thought I meant I'm the star, I'm this, I'm that. No, what I meant was I have no need or desire or inclination to get in front of a camera and contrive something or create something.
I don't have to.
Or nothing. I just being who I am is enough for what you guys need at home.
I'm enough to just walk in the room.
And just respond. I could say 100% everything I've done on Chasing Atlanta, said, done, is me. Good, bad, or indifferent, it's me because I'm not trying to put on a character. All these things y'all say, the extraness of Oliver, the people who've known me for a very long time and who are my friends will say, that's not extra. That is him. It's extra to you. It's him for him.
Yeah.
This is the triple date with Dominique, Riko with a K, and Oliver Twixt, and all of our men.
So let me sit back, because you have a lot of explaining to do with this scene.
Well, first of all, Dominique opens up the scene by saying he doesn't want any drama today.
Child.
And so, that...
Was it a pajama themed?
So you know what? When I went back in our text messages, pajama was never said. I think just in my brain,
in this blue robe.
I think in my brain, I had sent that to them and I actually never sent it to them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That happens.
Yeah, and I guess in my brain I was like, okay, well we got an Airbnb. That was not Dominique's home. No shade. I just want to clarify. We got an Airbnb. This is a thingy. Of course, it's gonna be pajamas. I guess in my brain, I don't know. But sorry.
Child, you and your boyfriend can't sashay with them blue robes.
You know who it is.
An old beat. Hey, y'all. What's up, baby? Damn.
That was you.
That was you.
You was ready to kiss me. I was running late because Chef Holly had canceled on me. Mm-hmm. So when Dominique was like, a chef was supposed to be there, yes, a chef was supposed to be there, but Chef Holly canceled on me like she always does.
Girl, I can say Chef Holly keep asking.
Chef Holly, yes, that's why I'm finna cancel her. She just don't know it.
Oh,
I'm finna guillotine chop Chef Holly. I'm like, Chef Holly, yeah, see the child. Why does bitch look like this?
because that last shot.
Just step in the camera.
Miss Laura England just interrupted. She's in the building. So. Girl, it's the things are the things all the time. We're gonna let the superstar take a break.
Girl, why she look like Charlie's Angel? Aggravated. I also brought hookahs, I brought games, I went and brought all that stuff. Yes.
During a piece of grandma.
So when you see me walk up in that little, but I got everybody tips.
Wait.
Well, Lauren, let me cut through our video. It's over there. Actually, I bought each couple their own hookah.
Oh, okay.
So every couple was gonna smoke. I brought tips. I got Sisha. I spent a lot of money this day.
Okay.
To make sure that we were gonna have a fun day, because I came with the intentions to have a fun day.
Right.
Dominique wants to go into this. Well, I think how you said it to her made her, not want to talk to me. Bitches, you crazy? Y'all, Lauren asked me, is the microwave too loud? Did she ask me about the microwave before she hit start? So these are the things.
Is it too loud?
It's too loud. Now it's already going.
Look at me standing behind the camera like.
And she's behind the camera.
So he can keep looking forward.
To me. The microwave is beeping. It's warming. It's radiation. And she's whispering to me. You gotta love her. Please.
It's all about.
He contradicts himself a lot. Because like you open up this scene saying you wanted to have a good day, you didn't want any drama, but you're the one who just brought the drama to this. Oh, might I add, before I got there, my boyfriend literally got a phone call from his mother and said, your sister has been shot because of a certain situation that was going on in Miami. We literally found that out as we were getting ready to go. So I stopped as his boyfriend. Do you still want to do this today?
Yeah.
Can you still do this today? Mm-hmm. I don't want you to feel like you have to do this because of me.
Because of you.
And if you want me to stay home, I will call them and tell them I have a family emergency and I need to be here with you. My boyfriend decided and urged me, no, let's go and let's have a good day. Mm-hmm. Mind you, my boyfriend doesn't really get into all of this because this is not his thing. That's not how he.
So that's why you were so upset that day.
Yes. I text them. I text Riko and I text production and I text Dominique. My boyfriend just found out his sister was shot, but we're still coming. So I'm sitting there and it's like.
So Dominique knew that prior to you.
Yes. You came over here doing Corona and cut Cookie's nails. That I paid for. We've seen each other. We've interacted. You've never brought this up. And it's just like, with all things considered, why is this happening right now? With everything that you know, why is this happening right now?
He said that it was you that made you unfollow him, or made Lauren unfollow him because of what you took back to him.
I never was following him.
Oh.
It's like,
it's a lot of the things, other things.
Oh. Why'd you get a meat lovers? Why'd you get a Supreme?
that is a Supreme.
I said, why did you get a Supreme?
You don't, why? What's wrong with that?
He don't even eat meat.
None of that.
You don't eat meat?
No, I only eat meat. Like, just meat.
You don't eat the vegetables? You need some of the vitamins.
I don't eat the vegetables
I don't
either, but
eat the
it's actually really
You
good.
need the vitamins.
Do you not tell me what pizza I eat?
But you need the vitamins.
Hugh,
I
I
only
don't
eat
eat the
pepperoni and bacon, and pepperoni and ham, and pepperoni and
You know Oliver like the pizza when he
I know.
Your children need to eat.
Because he showing and asked what type
The
of
bitch ain't asked what type of pizza y'all want.
How you know I didn't have a bad experience at this pizza place?
And a girl always be, the last time we come over here, she had pineapples on the pizza. Girl, I don't want that. Look at Cookie.
Cookie said,
I go through the same shit every
How did this
day.
become?
Cookie said, I be wanting
Girl.
chicken dog food and he bring me turkey.
Girl, you be coming over here and she had what she want.
So back to the scene. So then it gets to a place where I'm like, okay, well, to defend myself, I actually have in my phone how I said it to her.
Right. Oh, gotcha. So is that where the whole recording?
Yes.
Okay.
And
I know you've explained this before, but
well, I was slightly confused on why, because before Dominique and I did that confessional,
yeah,
him and I had a conversation where I explained what the recording was. So it goes back to
So let me ask
what
you
people
this.
say. How can you and I in real time during the filming of that scene, and I explained to you what the recording came from, and you still decided upon yourself to go in your confessional and speak about it?
Wait, what did he say?
As if, he said in his confessional, and Oliver says he has this recording, why are you recording your friend? Sir, you and I already know how I said I got this recording. And I got this recording, and I will explain it again. On that particular day, cameras by production had gone into dead battery grave, and there was an angle that would have been missing. I recently had acquired 2 cell phones, this one right here. I, wanting to help, as I often do, said y'all can take my phone, record it, which they did, and they got the clip off. The clip was never deleted. Months had gone by. So when I'm talking to Dominique and I'm like, well, I can show you how I said it, it's because production had not deleted that clip out of my phone when I gave it to them to film. Actually, you guys know the front angle, this one, where it was both of us, it was captured on this. And Dominique knew this.
I don't want to be here because y'all already know what I got going on. Then when I come to the scene, you're attacking me. You're attacking me from sideways and from angles that you personally know that are not true, and y'all trying me on camera right now. I'm gonna step away. And I heard you say,
You already know about my boyfriend.
Right,
you already know about your friend's boyfriend because
Chef
you said,
Holly.
well, no, I'm talking about Riko's boyfriend because y'all
in this situation, right?
Yes, and Dominique's, they didn't show it, but all of them, the 4 of them, because they hang out, said they knew what had happened to his sister.
Right. So it should have been like a fun, loving, light day.
All things considered, I was over it. So yes, I'm sick of these pints. Now, what the camera should have been rolling is what happened after the cameras left and after that scene ended. I ain't gonna say nothing. All parties there know what happened, and I would have loved. But see, like I said earlier, you know, when you friends, you don't bring certain things to camera. When you're really friends with people.
Well, I don't know what that means. So.
I'll tell y'all what happened.
Okay.
So then we go to, that's it. That's the end of the episode.
Thank God, because y'all break off for the next episode.
For episode 8.
Woo!
Well, listen, guys, that was a lot to get through. Oh my God.
That was the 2 episodes. I was like, that was a lot. So draining. But anyway, y'all, make sure you guys will follow me on all of my social media sites at Quentin T. Harris. Roll on over to my YouTube page as well. Q-Tips, we get down and we get to it just as gritty as y'all do over here. Thank y'all for having me for another episode. Hope you enjoy me. Oh, thank you for having me again. Miss Lauren, she done popped up in the building. Well, in that case, thank you guys so much for tuning into another Head Nerd in Charge of Chasing Atlanta Review. The Power 3 is in the building. We about to get into it.
What's going on, everybody? This is Oliver Twixt, the head nerd in charge, telling you to make sure you tune in every Thursday, of course, to see me. And you can see my other friends and family doing the things of the things. Listen, you do not want to miss it. It is family fun and crazy chaos. It's always some going on it's so many twists and turns. You do not want to miss this.
ZAP, zapping all you hoes away like get back, get back. ZAP, zapping all you hoes away like get back, get back. ZAP, zapping all you hoes away like get back, get back. ZAP, zapping all you hoes away like get back, get back. Get back, get back. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Get back, get back. Get back, get back. ZAP, zapping all you hoes away like ZAP, zapping all you hoes away like